Hey, who's ready for Minecraft? We're going to be Minecrafting today. I would think that much is obvious. Anyway, I don't have my HUD on. So we've got... Yes, it is the Cream Stream. That is me. That is my name. And also stream. I have a few tasks laid out for this stream. I don't expect to get every single one done today, but I just want to get a few little things done while just chilling. That's today's goal. First up, I should probably name tag Digi's new horse, Elsa, which we did not do in the stream where Digi got this new horse and disowned Trypophobia very tragically. Trypophobia is heartbroken, and I'm amazed they have not died of heartbrokenness. I've had to do a lot of horse therapist work over the last couple of weeks, just to make sure they don't fall over and die. I'm looking for a name tag. Elsa. I hope that's how Digi wanted it spelled, because that's how it's gonna be spelled. I don't want to spend a bunch of emerald on another expensive name tag. Not just yet, anyway. We may be doing a little bit of villager stuff. So, maybe by the end of stream we'll be able to afford more name tags, in case that's not the right spelling. Anyway, first task done. Let's move this. I haven't made a done list. There we go. Second task, we need to move our horses down to the barn now that we've got a barn. Because we have our cute little barn that we built last stream, and it's got a bunch of little areas for horses. But we don't have any of the horses in the barn. Also, grass block. Alright, horsey, I gotta fix this real quick, Shadow. Just hold on there a second. Thank you. Where are you going? Bro, I cannot trust any of my horses. They will just wander off immediately. I also haven't tested this. I hope I don't... Okay. Thankfully, coming in here, you don't take damage. And evidently, I also need to fill in some gaps. Now the question is, I forgot about these gaps. Should I put a full block there or a slab? I think I had a slab there before and it didn't look good. Either way, I've got both. Okay. How does this look? No, I'm not a fan of that. That looks a little better to me. It's just got a little bit of a higher area under there, so he doesn't bump his head. We don't want our horsies bumping their heads. Okay. Fixed. I didn't even plan for that task, but that's another one done. Now let's go get another horsey. Actually, before I get another horsey, I should grab the saddle, because that's going to make it a lot easier to, or a lot quicker to run down here at least. Oh man, Shadow, you look so naked without your saddle. What? You know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Chill. Chill. You know, I'm not actually sure which way is faster, because we have a pathway that goes up the hill over here and back across the bridge to our horses, which are right up there behind that building. Or, just recently I added a cute little bridge to cross the river. I think it's a nice little bridge. Shadow be naked? Look, he's just temporarily without a saddle. It doesn't look right. I think if he had some red highlights, then I think he would look just fine. I think that's what we really need. I think this pathway around might actually be faster than the scenic route. Also, I need to fix this. And not realize that's right next to a path. Let's just... Is that going to be any better? No, because there's farmland next to it. Okay. Let's figure this out. Let's troubleshoot. Where's my light levels? I guess the question is, do we even need... Based on where we have all the torches, we don't actually need another one there. So I guess it might be worthwhile to just save a torch and just leave it. It's just not needed. Same with this one. Not needed because of all the buried torches we have. And we'll worry about the others later. Can you add highlights to horse? I wish. Then we'd have a proper Shadow the Hedgehog horse. Shadow the Hedge horse, as he is well known. You know, I have no clue where on Grindr you would find a horse saddle, but I'm sure someone's into that. Surely someone could make it happen. Add faster stripes to horses. Yes, I think Mojang are cowards for not adding horse stripes to make the horses faster. And you should be able to add highlights to your horse, and they should, in fact, make the horses go faster. I think that's the correct answer here. All right, let's bring our Skelly horse. I love Skelly horse. He's a funny guy. Just because he's a skeleton horse. Like, look at that man. Look at this man. He's just a horse skeleton. But he runs around like a real horse. Alright. I was worried for a second there that we were going to take damage. Imagine being able to spray paint your horse. You know, I'm not sure if spray paint would be the best way to go about it. I'm sure there's like a healthier alternative. I feel like spray paint might not be the nicest on their skin or whatever. Dye? That sounds like a Minecrafty way to go about it. They just use the armor trims. Granted, there's already horse armor, so they could just do horse armor trims. If I had... I don't know if horse armor is dyeable, like the leather horse armor. But if that is dyeable, I wonder if I could just make like some red leather horse armor for Shadow. That might be the correct answer. Did I forget the saddle? I forgot the saddle. That's fine. We're already all the way up here. Okay. Come on out. Trypophobia is already tied, so they aren't gonna escape. Oh, no, I didn't mean to hit you. I'm just hitting the fence. Come on, come along. Come along. Alright. I guess we're going this way. Elsa does not want to come to the barn. Look, I'm sorry for the punch. It was an accident. Now come. We need you. Hey, so you can dye leather horse armor? That's pretty nice. That's handy. I'm gonna need to do that. I don't know if you can craft leather horse armor though, so I may need to find it first. I need to figure out where you can get that. That's gonna go in my to-do book. Get leather horse armor. Dye it red for Shadow. Shadow the Hedge Horse needs his red armor. Because that's the closest we're gonna get to racing stripes on our horse. 100. 100 what? I don't know what... I don't know what 100 we got. What is 100? Hey, you could craft the leather horse armor? Alright, sick. I might need to consult the crafting recipe book. Alright, come on, Elsa. We're almost there. Please, this is unbearably slow. I'm not forgetting the saddle this time. Alright, come on. Come on in. Please, 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 just go in your little horse stable. Stable, that's the name. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Now we've got Shadow, we've got our skeleton. I just realized our skeleton horse doesn't have a name. Alright, let's hop back up. We got one last horse. Jack Skellinghorse? That's a beautiful name. His name could also just be Jack. True, you could just tell me the crafting recipe, although I feel like it's a little bit more difficult to explain how to make a Minecraft recipe in text form than to just have an image. Which is just kind of how it is. Let's see, how much leather do we have? 4. And like a H pattern. Okay. I'm gonna need more leather then. I'll put this away. Do we have more? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the Arby's chest was where we stored a lot of the leather, but we might have had some more in the school because we were also building up the library, which the library is very important. This is the room I was standing outside of at the beginning of stream. The school library, very important. This is where we get all our enchanting done. 2-week Minecraft phase, that's what it's all about. Except, I gotta keep it going longer than 2 weeks because we only have one Minecraft collab stream every 2 weeks. So if this world had just been a 2-week Minecraft phase, we would have only gotten 2 streams out of it. Okay. I don't have any leather in a chest around here, or even books for that matter. How about here? We got some cow heads. Classic. Okay, no. Guess I'll just have to kill some cows down at the barn. It's just an extended 2-week Minecraft phase. It's been a really long 2 weeks. Every day in our 2-week phase is like a month in real world time. What was I doing? Right, okay. I'm gonna grab some red dye before we head down. Red dye. Do we have anything for red dye? We do. Sick. Give me some red dye. I don't need dirt clogging up my inventory. Do I need the sticks? Not really. But it's fine. I'll put the sticks in a chest later. I don't have a stick chest. I should probably bring some of the hay down. We can leave a stack of straw bales, hay bales up here. That's plenty of backup. That's what, like 9 stacks of wheat? Because we got this giant, I mean, it's not like a giant industrial size, but like that's a pretty hefty wheat farm for just a few little people like us. Alrighty. I think I forgot the most important thing. I forgot the horse. I had 2 things I had to remember. And I forgot one of them. Alright. Poor Trypophobia is probably feeling really neglected right about now. I'm sorry, little man. I'm sorry. Alright, come down. Come to your new home at the stables. Okay, let's run around. I'm not really sure what to do with the old school building. It's just kind of hollowed out right now. Like, you can see the teacher's desk is gone. The blackboard is just built into the wall, so it's still there. Alrighty. If you don't come back, get a good night. I'll see you around, Uber. But yeah, the old school building has just kind of been hollowed out. There's still one desk here. One of the student desks, but the teacher's desk is gone. There's nothing in the chest that was under the teacher's desk. The blackboard's only here because it was built into the wall. Half of the roof is a tree. It's just a tree that was built into the building. I don't know. I'll need some ideas, because I am not coming up with any ideas for what to do with that. And now, since the horses aren't even out back, there really is nothing going on. But I want to have something there, because that was our starting area. It's it feels right to have something there. Even if it's just a landmark and not like a functional building that we use all the time. Anyway, come on, Trippy. We're heading to the stables. I should probably figure out a nicer... This really just runs straight into the side of the hill. I'm not really sure. I want to build a path up this way. I just have to figure out how to terraform that little area in a pleasing way that still works with a convenient path. Alrighty. There you go, Trippy. Give me a saddle. Alright, Shadow, you can have your saddle again. All is right with the world. This is how it's meant to be. Alrighty. Ooh, you know what? We've got all these decorative barrels and chests. This is where we can have the wheat. Alright, guys. Eat up. Eat up. Yum, yum, yum. Have I fed everyone? I think so at this point. I think that's everyone. Alright, give me some leather. I'm in desperate need of leather. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Please tell me chat was not lying. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes. Oh, that's wonderful. Cultured, colored. I was about to say, why is it cultured horse armor? I don't understand. Oh, yes. Yes, this is perfect. Shadow the Hedge Horse is now complete. He is his true self. This is what Shadow the Hedge Horse was meant to be all along. Look at that. Oh, magnificent. Just absolutely magnificent. He is ready for the races. I don't actually know if he's that fast a horse, because he's like one of the first horses we got. But that's beautiful. That is beautiful. All right. That's one of our tasks. Let's go. Move the horses down to the barn. We got ourselves some leather horse armor. Dyed it red just especially for Shadow. Or very good boy. Very good horse. You have done wonderfully, Shadow. Thank you for your horse service. Now, let's see. What else do I have to get done? I'm going to bring this over to the first page. Okay. We need some villager trading infrastructure, which makes me cry. I don't want to deal with villagers. It's always like a necessity, but a chore. So we'll probably take care of a little bit of that today. Hopefully we can get some Fortune 3. That would be nice, because I am looking to get Fortune 3 and I have not had luck with the enchantment table. I've have a couple of barely enchanted iron tools just to refresh the enchanting table trades, and best I've gotten so far is Fortune 2. But I want Fortune 3, so it doesn't feel like I'm wasting the rest of the ores that I collect. Also, we should get some ice for the nether highways. That would be a good idea. How much we're going to be able to get, I don't know, because our only silk touch pickaxe is the iron pick. That doesn't have mending or anything on it. But that should be the rest of our tasks. I don't think we'll get all that done today. A full villager trading hall is a multi-stream effort, I'd say. But we can get started on it. First, I'm going to empty out the stuff I don't need from my inventory. Now let's go ahead and harvest the sugarcane. It's always nice to just go ahead and harvest things while I'm in between tasks. Did I miss a couple? I did miss a couple. I'm like, I usually harvest 42 from this little area. Grab our pumpkins. Grab our wheat. Not that we are starved for wheat. But it's nice to have a heavy surplus. Especially if I want more hay for decorations. Because hay bales are a little expensive. Maybe not as expensive as they once were, now that we have a giant wheat farm. But they still feel kind of expensive. Since we're at least somewhat early game. Okay, let's also go ahead and knock this fence down, because it's not holding anything in. It's just a backyard now. Thankfully, I don't think that torch was necessary to stop spawns, so we can just leave that torch in our inventory. Let's put all y'all away. You go away. The wood chest is full. I think I'm going to need to make another chest for saplings. Which means I'll also have to change the icon. Our little item frame icon. That's not what I meant to do. Thank you. Perfect. While I'm at it. There we go. That's going to be our new sapling chest. I don't know why there's flowers in the wood chest. We'll just take those out. You go in the flower chest. Beautiful. That's technically a sapling. So I'll put it there. Just because it makes me feel better. Bamboo. Bamboo's technically a sapling, but it's also technically kind of a Minecraft wood. You can make planks from it. I'm gonna leave it in the wood chest for now. That's just how it's gonna be. That's just how it's gonna be. And our decorations chest is full. I'm gonna put the wool into the building blocks chest. The sign should be in the wood chest. I love organizing chests. Organizing chests is what we live for. Ooh, hold on. Let me make a couple more item frames to actually display on our chests. Perfect. Get one back on the wood chest. We'll just put a oak log there. Classic wood item. Right, that. This is our dirt chest. And I don't have another leather on me, so I won't bother making the next one. I don't need a wood axe right now. Okay. Let's grab ourselves some emeralds and grab myself some wood because we're gonna get trading. And I'm probably gonna need a Fletcher. Now the village that I actually have some stuff. I have a couple villagers over at the closer village, right over there, that way. But there's a village down... Which direction is this? West. West past the school. There's another village where I've set up a little... One of those little villager farms. Where that just keeps on producing villagers. So we have more villagers. Because we need more. We don't have enough. All of the villagers died in the village by us, except for like 2 that we locked in their houses because they had good traits. All the rest of them, I guess they got ate by zombies. Which is pretty rough. That kinda sucks. So... Let's see. I guess while I'm back here, feed the sheep. We'll also have to... I'm not gonna do this stream, but I'm thinking about adding another little building. Maybe around here? Maybe. With some gardens. Maybe for flowers, potatoes, beetroot, and then a proper carrot farm. Because carrots are also something that we might want to have a good amount of. Just because they're easy to stock up on a lot for food that you could just have in your inventory at all times. And also for golden carrots, which are pretty much the best food in the game. This is bothering me. Fixed. Anyway, golden carrots are pretty much the best food in the game. And I think there's some stuff you need them for. But yeah. Maybe a little farmer's house over there or something. For another stream. Anyway. Shadow, it is your time to shine. Show everyone that these racing stripes do in fact make you faster. And we're off. We're off to the village. Not the village next door, but the village almost next door. Close enough to next door. Next to next door? Not really. Because it's on the other side. We're off to one of the nearby villages. Ooh, I forgot that there's just a whole absolutely massive ice spikes biome just across the way. We could get some of our ice for the nether highlights from there. Also, there's a mushroom biome. I feel like that could be useful for some farms and such. Like if we end up doing any of those ridiculous industrial farms, because hostile mobs don't spawn in mushroom biomes, which can make them very nice for certain things. But that's for another time. I don't presently have a vision for what we would actually do there. Anyway, we're pulling up on the village. We're just about here. Oh, this poor guy. Did I bring any iron? I don't have any iron. Yeah, I know. I should probably give him some iron. Do we have any in this chest? No. Okay, well, first, let's find ourselves a bed. This is a good little place for Shadow to be tied up to. Let's see. Did I remove the beds from, like, all these houses? Is there... I heard villagers. I heard villagers nearby. Okay, there's a guy up here. I'm pretty sure there was a Fletcher in this town before. And we aren't here very often, so hopefully they wouldn't have despawned. Okay, get out of bed. I'm sleeping here. This is my town. I own the place now. I don't know why this man's going to bed the second I wake up. I mean, I guess he was up all night. My bad. Oh yeah, they have their own horse over here. He's a good man's. I have clearly not tamed him. I have no idea what we would name this horse, but he could be the one that takes up the 5th slot. We've got, because we have 5 horse stables at the barn, but we only got 4 horsey. All right. Looks like we're gonna have to make a quick trip back. We need ourselves some iron ingots. Both to... Ow. Sorry, Shadow. Both to replenish our tools, and also to fix up that poor little iron golem. He's struggling. He's struggling, man. Oh, come on. We can do this, Shadow. We can navigate the forest. We can navigate through the trees. Look at that. What a terrible beach. I can't believe we have, like, an ocean next to us, and the beach is just made of rock. That's kind of upsetting. How are we supposed to have, like, a beach episode or something? I mean, I suppose we could replace the beach ourselves with sand. That's one way to do it. But I don't know if I feel like doing all that. Maybe. If, maybe that's a, we've run out of content type of idea. What else do we do type of idea. It could be fun, though. How much iron do we have? Oh, we don't have very much. This is why we're getting that fortune, because I'm always skipping out on all of the iron that's in the caves, because I'm like, well, it'll be worth more once we get fortune, and then we'd spend forever getting fortune, and then we don't have any iron, because we aren't mining it until we get fortune. Ow. I really ran right into the the top of the door frame there. That's why you should watch where you're going. Look both ways before barging into the school doors with your horse. That's what I always say. It's a common wisdom. Okay. I don't immediately see anything interesting in that cave, so we'll look at it later. Alright. On our way back, it's nice and sunny. I'm sure the villagers are preparing a great celebration for us. They love us very much. Look at this beautiful structure. This is definitely a permanent structure. This is my vision. This is how I think the whole village should look. This right here. These boxes with mismatched planks. And honestly, if you're doing it any other way, I think you're doing it too fancy. Anyway, we've got our little guy fixed up. Big guy. He's actually a very big guy. We've got our farmers there. I'm pretty sure we got 2. Do I have any dirt just for stacking up a couple blocks? No. Alright, I need to double check on these guys. Alright, how you doing in there? Everything, hold on. Let me try that again. Everything going good? Everything... Yep. Got the both of you. Both farmers. Have I? Yeah, I have traded with this man. That's true. Carrots, if we get ourselves a big carrot farm, that could also be a nice source of emeralds. Unless we go for the full emerald farm, which I don't think we'll be doing anytime soon. And I don't know where we would build. Because those tend to be not the prettiest. And with distant horizons, it's a lot harder to do those out of sight, out of mind kind of builds. Because, like, even from here, if we had our emerald farm, like, all the way out past the Mushroom Island, you'd still see it on the horizon. Choices. Okay. Now, what are the villagers doing around here? This man's doing absolutely nothing. No job whatsoever. I'm pretty sure there was a Fletcher. Because I put a Fletcher... I put a fletching table in this building. There he is. I don't know where you were before, but I have some sticks for you. Hold on. Let me make some more sticks. Perfect. Let's get even more sticks. More emeralds. Dang. This man's willing to trade so many sticks that I am gonna run out of wood before he runs out of willingness to trade. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, we've filled up our emerald reserves a good amount. Do we have any other villagers? No? Is it really just those 2? Man, these villages around here are empty. The one at the one by our village used to have a bunch of villagers, and now they all gone. They just died because the Iron Golem didn't do his job. Or maybe the villagers were just dumb. I can't discount that. They could have just left their doors open. Not even bothered to go to sleep at night. Is that the same villager? Nope, this man is dedicated to this block. He is not moving an inch. He is stoicism incarnate. I don't know why he's so obsessed with that, but okay. 1, 2, 3 villagers. Okay, not bad. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. That's something we can work with. Now, I didn't really think ahead to actually get any blocks that I could make a proper trading hall with. So let's just go grab some wood. Something to make a temporary trading structure. We don't even have to make it like all pretty like the stuff over there, like all of our fun building projects, because this is very utilitarian. This is just I'm doing what I need to get by kind of deal. Plant some more saplings so that these just keep on growing, because I need more and more trees for more and more wood. We need wood both to build our buildings and to trade for sticks, for emeralds. It's rough out here. It's all about wood collecting in this economy. I am grateful that the trees just drop sticks. That is nice. Give me all of your logs. Thank you, thank you. I still haven't figured out how to undo the fast leaves to the point where I've just gotten used to it. I think we may just live with it, honestly. It is convenient. And I don't mind it. It just wasn't originally my intention. Okay, let's see. Hopefully these are spread out enough that they won't all be bumping into each other. Because then you just gotta mine or break down a whole bunch at once. And that's cool and all. But I don't want to have to chop down an entire forest every time I want to chop down one more tree. Righty, we've got ourselves a good amount of logs. Thank you, thank you. Back to the village. Oh no, no, no. I'm gonna have to light up this area. I had not considered that. A grave mistake. Uh-oh. This is, not looking as good as I would want it to. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, that's a lot of places that mobs can spawn. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. We certainly shouldn't have them spawning on top of the villager areas where we have safely contained our villagers so that they can be in safety and for no other reason. Oh dear. I wonder if I'm gonna need more torches. This whole village is unlit. I suppose I could be a little bit more careful with my torch placement, efficient with my torch placement, but that's so much work. Oh dear. Oh, this is a whole cave entrance. I've already been down there though. All there was some coal. Doesn't mean you want to fall down. Okay. We've at least got a nice hefty area up here lit up. And a good amount of inside the village lit up. Oh dear, oh dear. Mr. Creeper, we can talk this through. I would prefer that you don't blow up the villagers in this kindly village. This man isn't even going to sleep. Alright, I need to find a bed. Because otherwise these guys are going to get themselves killed. Oh dear. I don't remember where I have beds because I stole a few from the village to make the little bed area over there. Not in here. Up here. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect, perfect. Back to work. Now the question is, do we have a furnace? Do we have anything to make a furnace? Because then I can just cook up some wood into charcoal. Oh, and there's coal up here. So that we can make some more torches. Seeing how far I have left to go, I'm pretty certain we're not going to get Fortune 3 on stream today. But we'll make some progress towards getting there, and that's what matters. Okay, that's all the coal here. Do I even need this torch? I don't. That torch does not need to be there. We do need a torch there, however. And here. Now we're starting to get a little bit farther out from where we're actually building in the village. So we probably don't need so many torches out here. Set. Okay. What if I put it here? Perfect. Beautiful. No? Wandering trader? What do you have to sell? Nothing really interesting. Maybe the podzol. But at the same time, I would probably just go and explore instead if I really needed podzol. Alright, let's cover a good amount of ground. We do not want stuff spawning around here. Perfect. Any red spots? That's not a red spot anymore. Love to see it. Did that cover this? No, that's right under a tree, so we'll have to spend extra torch. That's fine. That's fine. What is this? Do they... I don't know what's up with the villagers in this village. I don't know why they decided to put all of their wheat reserves in a this little cave, this little archway. Perhaps it's some sort of villager religion that I'm not familiar with. This is where they sacrifice their wheat. Or simply where they must store it in accordance with their villager god. Lest he be angered with their improper storage of wheat. Alright, how we doing on lighting up the place here? I think this is a good amount of lighting up, though I'll want to light up that little area. Okay. Beautiful. I love all those green numbers. Love those green numbers. Beautiful. I think that's a decent radius of green numbers. Let's go throw some torches in that cave and then get back to villager work. Scary. Okay. Dang, look at all these zeros. Okay. If anything spawns down here, I don't know if it's even really gonna pathfind up to us, but just in case. Just in case. Okay, I could probably stand to put that one block closer. Is everything lit here? Yes. Everything is lit. Beautiful. Look at those green numbers. Ah, mwah. Gorgeous. Forget that. There was no red number. Ow. Okay, I placed all my torches. I need to stop. I have lit up a good radius. Let's get back up here. How did I get back up here? Just through this hill? This hill. Alright, sir. I'm gonna have to figure out how to... Man, there's a... Right in front of where I was about to start building stuff, there's just a huge blob of zeros. How did I miss that? Dang. How did I just entirely miss that? Okay. Perfect. I think that's all lit up then. I don't know how in the world I missed that. Alright. Turn those light levels off. We don't need them on anymore. Right. I was going to make a furnace. Let's go make a furnace so that we can get more charcoal if we need it. For more torches. Though I think we're doing good for now. Bro's making a furnace? Bro is making a furnace. I'm getting exactly the amount of cobblestone I need for it. Beautiful. One warm box coming up. Let's make ourselves 8 charcoal. Just so I feel a little more stocked up. Then... Honestly, I think I will just dig into the side of the mountain. And this will be our villager trading area for now. a hopefully temporary solution, but theoretically functional. So we'll have little places for the villagers to be. Make sure to have light above their heads. Does every single one of them need a torch? Maybe not. But it looks nice. And I have extra coal now, so I don't need to worry about it. Now the question is, how am I gonna get these guys over there? Thankfully, they're all chilling right now. So if I make a few boats... Sir, come on. Sir, you know you want to get in the boat. You know that you want to get in the boat. Is this potentially a bad idea as night approaches? Yes. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Bro's got extra coal, bro's got a villager, you know? I can't even argue with you. You're just spitting facts. Bro got a villager. Okay, well this man's stuck in the path block, so I'm gonna have to... Where are you going? Okay, I'll worry about him later. Mr. Fletcherman, if you could follow me into this pristine house with nothing suspicious going on. Sir, where are you going? Sir, I've got sticks to trade. Would you like sticks? I've got sticks you can trade. Come on, little villager. I've got stickies. Sir, where are you going? That's the complete opposite direction. How about these? I got shinies. Come on, where are you going? I have shinies. He does not even care. Not in the slightest. He has zero interest in anything I could possibly offer him. Okay, I'll plop down a few more torches and head to bed, because I don't want to risk these villagers getting killed before I can put them in safe little holes to trade in. Oh, bye-bye, rain. Oh, look at the rainbow. Isn't that gorgeous? There's the edge of the rainbow. I wonder if there's any gold down there. That's beautiful. It slowly fades away. Goodbye, rainbow. We will miss you. You will be missed. No more rainbow. He's gone. Back to work. We've got villagers to put into comfortable homes. The question is, how am I gonna get them in here? I've got this man in a boat. Guess I'll make myself a little... Okay. This may be a block too low, but that's fine. That's not a worry. Not a worry, not a care in the world. I just need my torches back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll just put the torches here instead. Okay. So now, if we can get them to fall down one of these holes, then they'll be in their little trading spot. First up, the Fletcher. because he's already got trades. All right, Mr. Fletcher man. There's your workstation. Not just yet. First, I need to block all these in, because otherwise they will just escape. Okay, sir, I've got some trades. Would you like to... Come on, come on. I've got some trades. Would you like to trade? What if you came up here? What if you came up these convenient steps? This conveniently sloped hill into this inconspicuous cave. Yeah? Yeah. Come on. Up here. Perfect, perfect. Yes, just a little bit further. Yeah. Just come in a little further. Further. Stay right there. Don't move an inch. Oh, look at that. It's your workstation. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Oh, perfect. Yes. I'm so happy for you. Anyway. On to the next boy. Now, the next boys might be a little bit trickier because they don't have workstations yet. But does that mean they'll just be attracted to any old workstation? I don't know. Give me some emeralds. Thank you. Much obliged. I know we have 2 more villagers. I'm gonna close those doors so that he doesn't get killed by a zombie. Okay, I see I'm pretty sure you're pathfinding towards this brewing stand. I will take that. You weren't pathfinding towards the brewing stand? Okay. If I could interest you in a brewing stand, sir, actually, would you be interested in a brewing stand? Oh, even, would you be interested in a brewing stand? Yes, but would you be interested in this brewing stand, actually? If you came, over this way. But actually, would you be interested in pathfinding over here to this brewing stand? Yes, yes, yes. Could I entice you to come over here to this area? Oh, no. Now, before I make a dumb mistake, I'm going to craft some trapdoors. No, you fool! Go back in there. Go back in there. Sir. Come on. There's a brewing stand for you. Come on. It's your favorite. You love brewing stands, don't you? Yes. Just come up right up here. Where did he go? Come on. Sir, there's a brewing stand. Oh, yes. I don't even need you to become a brewing man. I just need you here. Safe and sound. Perfect. And we'll just put a block there for you. No one can come and hurt you now. Bye. Sorry, Mr. Formidable Blaze, whatever the heck your name is. But advertising is against the rules. Bye. We don't support bots in this house, except for Neon. He's okay. He's just a little guy. Okay, now how am I gonna get this man where I need him? Is he... Ooh. He might be just on the level I need. Oh, I have a devious, evil, terrible plan. That was my axe. Good thing we have spare iron. That would have been deeply distressing. But thankfully, we have the tools to just replace it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Now, if you don't even need to do anything, don't you worry your pretty little head there, Mr. Villager. We're just going to be taking a little trip to this fun, inconspicuous little cave. And you can just sit there in your comfy little boat. Don't give me that look. What? I'm not doing anything suspicious. Why are you looking at me like that? Whatever, dude. Whatever. Alright, let's fix up this house. Could I just steal the mossy cobble? I could. But I don't really need it. That really be how the look the villagers given me. Look at that. Look. Oh, he's embarrassed now. He just realized that we're live. He's like, I've been giving that look the whole time. People have been seeing that. Hello, Neon. I am sad that Twitch doesn't have blue hearts. Start streaming enough to get affiliate so you can add your own emotes. That you can have blue hearts. Alright. Now how am I gonna get this man in here? I have the brewing stand. Yes, you want to go in. You want to go over here. No? No? Come on. You know you'd love to just drop down into one of these little areas. It'd be perfect for you. Okay. Let me just crawl my way out of here. Evidently, this isn't working for him. No! 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 Ow. I should have placed the trapdoor first. Okay, where's the brewing stand? Come on. You love brewing stands, right? Do you do anything for a brewing stand? He's gone right back to his spot. He's gone right back to where he was standing earlier. This is what he wanted the whole time. This is all he wants in life. To stand in this one spot and look down at the roof of the house. I'm guessing he wants to be an architect when he grows up. Anyway, is it nighttime? Can I sleep yet? Get out of there. No, it's not nighttime. Why could you sleep earlier? Dang early birds. Always stealing the beds before I can get to them. Alright. Now where are you going? I gotta find out. Are you just gonna go back to where you were? What is this man doing? I feel like I need to build a villager statue here to honor this man. He's dedicated to this one spot. Just staring at the roof. Like, what? I'm not sure what you're seeing here, man. What is it you see in this place? Like, from this specific spot that, like, entices you so much? You're thinking about it? You're thinking about it? Nothing? Alright then, keep your secrets. You want a brewing stand? Yeah, that's what I thought. What if the brewing stand was over here? This is gonna be a long day, isn't it? What if I had a boat and there was a brewing stand over here? Do you not care about the brewing stand? What if the brewing stand was right here? What if it was right there, right behind you? Right here, even. What if there was a brewing stand right here? You love brewing stands, right? Okay, let's try this again. What if there was a brewing stand right here? Oh, he's tempted, but he is dedicated to that spot. Okay. What if the brewing stand was here? No? Sir, I don't know how to tempt you. You who is so stoic and determined in his ways. But I can just shove you into the boat. A last resort. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna need to build myself a little bridge across over here. So otherwise I will fall to the ground. And we will be back to square one. Okay. Come on. Perfect. Let's just turn in here. Dig this up. Beautiful, beautiful. Ow. That hurt. Anyway. Let's try this again. I need to make another trapdoor. I've got the wood for it. Here we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful, magnificent, perfect. They cannot escape. There's nowhere for you to go this time. There's nowhere for you to run. Now, if you would be so kind as to step in the hole. Please. Please, I'm begging you. Could I entice you with a brewing stand? I didn't even need to entice you with the brewing stand. I'm sorry you can't be on your favorite spot that you love to stand at so much. But this is how it's meant to be. Good night, sir. Sorry, I don't have any sticks on me to trade. Well, we do have a few villagers who are chilling now. That was... I don't know whether that was more or less work than I expected. Maybe it was about as much as I expected. Alright. I don't know what you guys are up to, but I haven't been seeing any new villagers in the village, and I need you guys to work to do a little bit more farming work over there, because I need more villagers. This is a special place just for the two of you, so you can make more villagers to populate the village. I suppose there is just a staircase, so if there were more villagers, I wouldn't really know. Do I have any fences? I don't have any fences. Let's make some fences. I almost feel like this is a waste of sticks, because I could be using sticks for emeralds. But, alas, it is necessary. Otherwise, I will not know how many villagers we are getting. Let's make some more oak fences, please. Thank you. We one short. Dang. Fence gates it is then. There we go. So now we have ourselves a nice little place for the villagers. And I'll dig a little trench around it, just so the mobs aren't getting in. Though I suppose they could just come in through here. Do I have the wood to make a roof for these guys? I'm sure I have a wood to make I'm sure I have enough wood to make a roof for these guys, if not a pretty one. Let's give them a nice little roof so they can be comfortable. I suppose spiders could get into this area, but the area is pretty lit up, and I don't think spiders generally care about villagers. I think it's just the zombies. That's my guess anyway. I'm not a 100% Minecraft expert despite my title of professor. Deeply unfortunate, I know. Could I make this a fully indoor establishment? Perhaps. I will worry about that later. For now, it just needs to keep the villagers in and the mobs out. And I think this does that perfectly. And the whole place around this is lit up. You know, I didn't check down here. But yeah, this is also lit up. Oh. Oh. They can't. They said no. Why are you unable to create more villagers, my mans? What's the deal? I'm gonna have to look this up. I'm gonna have to find out what is going wrong here. What have I done wrong? Because I need more villagers. You guys, please. What I don't want is for this guy to get mauled when I'm not looking, so I'm gonna barricade him. And there's no villager in here yet, so we ain't gotta worry about that. If a zombie gets trapped in here, that's his own fault. I suppose this is some sort of villager trading infrastructure. So that's about half done. I realize I've left my water upstairs. I need my water. I'm getting thirsty. So I will be back in like 1 minute. Hang tight, everybody. All right, we're so back and I have water. I feel much better now that I have water. Wonderful. Let's get ourselves some Minecraft sleep. Did you enjoy my beautiful AFK screen? I think it is good and very professional. It is literally the same as uh the way I had it when I was like 12. I had to recreate some of the uh background elements that I used for those very old streams. But I think it was worth it. I think you couldn't ask for any better of an AFK screen. All right, I know these guys were getting mad, but I'm really not sure how to fix that. Does like the building need corners? Is that what the deal is? Does it need a door? Let's get some more wood while we're at it, so that we can trade some more sticks. More sticks. Sticky sticks. Stickums. Oh, look at that. My trees have grown. A veritable forest. Beautiful. Beautiful. You love to see it. Do I have saplings on me? I don't have saplings on me. That's okay. Hopefully this one will give me some saplings and we can replant. Beautiful. Gotta replant. Gotta stay green. We may be destroying the individuality and personal lives of villagers, but we are not destroying the environment in this specific location. Beautiful. Dang, what is up with these trees giving me like one sapling each? That's wild. I don't think I've ever had such stingy oak trees in my life. Normally I'm like overwhelmed with saplings. Not to the point of like cherry trees. Cherry trees have an absolutely absurd amount of sapling drops. It's just utterly ridiculous. Like, I have stacks upon stacks upon stacks of cherry saplings, and I don't think we've even been that crazy about the amount of trees we cut down. But with oak trees, it's usually like a healthy 2 or 3 per tree. But some of these trees, I don't know why they were being stingy. They said you get 1 and you will be happy. And I suppose I'm happy enough. I don't really... Now that's an oak tree full of saplings right there. Was that like 5? That's what I'm talking about. Do I need them? No. But it's nice to have. All right. That's a good amount of, actually, I can cut you guys down too. That's a good amount of stick and plank wood. Yum, yum, yum. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did this one leaf refuse to break? That's crazy, man. Anyway, that... Dang, that birch tree is also like, you get 1 sapling. 1. No more than that. So we do be refreshed on logs. Very nice, very good. I'll plant a few extra trees just for fun. Now let's head down here. Let's, I suppose we'll give this building some corners. I don't see why that would do anything, but that might be what our villagers need. I don't know if they need doors, perhaps? Does this not count as an indoor structure because the floor is dirt? Is that not good enough for them? Alright. We've filled up all those corners. I'm gonna need to extend my staircase to get it on the top. Now the question is, why aren't you giving me more villagers? I'm gonna need to look up villager behavior at some point. What I may... I did not mean to do that. Thank you. What I may need to do, or what I may feel like doing, is giving this some windows. This is very obviously a temporary building, not the prettiest thing on the server. But I'm thinking if we can grab some windows to just peek in, because technically mobs I don't think can see you through glass. Am I just gonna steal all the glass from around the village? Yes. I think that's the good and healthy way to do it. What, the villagers gonna use any of these houses? Nah. Nah, man. We won't let them. This isn't how this works anymore. I gave villagers free reign in the last village, and they all died. So this is how it's gonna be. Look at that. Beautiful. And over here? Isn't that just wonderful? Now you've got yourself some nice glass panes, and now I can check in on you guys. Oh? Look at those happy eyes. He's a happy man. These are happy villagers. No, what's going on? Oh, he's shaking his head no. Is there just not that spark? They just aren't right for each other? Is this a tragic romance that I've stumbled upon? Out of all the villagers I could have had farming to make babies, why did it have to be you two? Why did you two have to be the tragic romance? That's not what I need. That's not what I need. Okay, at least I know there's something blocking them. I have no idea what. I don't know how to fix this. I'm gonna have to look that up. I guess while I'm at it, let's finish our composting Tower of Doom, I suppose. I don't think that'll fix it, but it's something. Now, we can put all this away. Actually, before the day ends, let's trade up some logs. Okay, by some combination of right-clicking, I will get to the 32. Perfect, perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go trade some sticks. I know you love sticks, Mr. Fletcher. Journeyman. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the emeralds. Look at that. We've got over a stack now. We're doing good. We got a healthy amount of emeralds. We were starting to run out at the start of stream. Alrighty, righty. Thank you. Oh, he's still hungry for more. This man feeds off sticks. Do I even have enough sticks for this man? I don't know. Ooh. We aren't using any of the birch, so all y'all can go to sticks. Ooh, we were close to leveling this man up. But he ran out of trades right as I ran out of sticks. There's no way I'm gonna have enough string for that trade. But at the same time, that could get us over the threshold. Does it really matter though? I don't think it really matters. Well, Shadow, it may be time to head back. We haven't gotten ourselves Fortune 3 quite yet, but we are well on our way. And we do have, albeit primitive, we have some sort of villager trading infrastructure, which was sorely needed at this point. I'll just leave this stuff here, and I'll leave our excess over the stack over here as well. Let's go ahead and head back home. I'm sorry, Shadow. I did not mean to run you off a cliff. You are doing very good. Okay, shut up, Mr. Zombie, Mr. Creeper. We're going too fast for y'all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here. Run like the wind, Shadow. You're the fastest horse I know. No. Oh, dear. Oh, man. Oh, look at those skeletons shooting each other. Fools. Oh, dear. I've got myself in trouble now. I hear the Enderman continuously teleporting behind me. Oh, he is on his way. Look at that goofy run. That's great. Uh-oh. Let's get ourselves into the classroom. Oh no, I'm trampling over the crops. I'm sorry. Oh no! The classroom is 3 high. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on. You won't. Ow. You will, I guess. Shadow, I don't want to hit you, dude. Alright. Stay there for a second, I guess. I need to kill this guy. Oh no. I didn't even mean to look at you, man. It's a misunderstanding. Please. Okay. Where'd he go? Mr. Enderman. I didn't kill you, did I? Oh. He killed himself, I suppose. Did he just suffocate? These are leaves. How would you suffocate? Well, problem solved, I suppose. Let's put that with the shinies. You go with the mob drops. I will say I don't know what happened there. I'm a little lost. Anyway. Alright, come on, Shadow. Let's get you back to the stable. Back to our... flashback to our first task. Get all the horses down to the barn. Alrighty. I do like the the view you kind of get from here. Although I wonder if I could rearrange some of the trees to provide like nicer framing. Because right now, with the way the trees have just naturally generated, you kind of see the windmill as you're coming down. But then it just kind of gets repeatedly blocked and then comes back and then blocked again. I feel like I could do something that frames it maybe a little bit nicer. Anyway, let's hop on down. Home sweet home. You are, Shadow. Back to your own little stable. I feel like we could give these guys little nameplate signs. Do I have any signs lying around? I do. We have so many signs lying around. Sorry, you're not a hedgehog. You're a hedge horse. This man, certified racing horse. I'm just gonna name you Jack for now. I know you don't have a name tag, but Mr. Skellinghorse, perhaps. You are Elsa, Digi's new horse, and you are Trypophobia, Digi's old horse. I have no idea what mod or plugin this is from, but it just happens sometimes whenever I type the letter R in a book or sign. Did I spell that right? Trypophobia? Well, I spelled it the way I spelled it on the horse, so whether that's right or not, that's how it is, I guess. I suppose. Look at that, yeah. We got room for one more horse. Who will it be? I don't know. Maybe we'll take the horse that's at the village. Maybe not. Oh. And we finally have ourselves a brewing stand, because it was just chilling in the village. I guess we didn't have one at the village by us, I suppose. Because I feel like we would have taken it by now. But I'll probably throw this back into the school library, bringing us full circle. And I should also probably grab some dye for the horse name signs. Let's hop up. I really like this path up from the grave site and the bridge. All right, Mr. Side Care. Goodbye. I like this pathway up from the gravesite and the bridge, coming up over here. I kind of wish there was a more convenient way up to the school, but honestly, I think trying to figure out another pathway up here might be an eyesore. Maybe I could figure out a little staircase that kind of just goes up from this little area and pops up to the pathway up here. Not sure if I could find anything that's like super visually pleasing. But maybe. Maybe. Anyway, let's get back up to the classroom. Don't forget to eat up. Don't want to starve. I have actually... I haven't mentioned this, but last time I was having a lot of trouble trying to figure out, like, even if I was in survival mode, because I was just using the default settings for this this mod that makes my HUD disappear, which you can see right there. And I really like it for when I'm just standing still. So like, if I'm just chilling, it eventually just goes away and lets me kind of enjoy the sights without having to necessarily hit F1 every time, though I kind of have the muscle memory for that, so it doesn't really matter. But I think it's helpful to at least just have the HUD on basically at all times if I'm moving, because then I just see my hearts and hunger when I need to, and then it'll give me a little warning if I'm standing still and something's changing. But yeah, let's see what we got. Fortune 2 here. That's close, and I do have level 30 experience. That's partway to our goal, but I'm really thinking I'm going for Fortune 3. So we may just cut it off here. And oh yeah, I was gonna put down the brewing stand. It's maybe a little bit tall to have at the desk here. And we don't have a proper potion brewing area. So I think this is fine. Actually, instead of like the librarian's desk, maybe it can be over here with the enchanting table. We'll just put it there for now. That's fine. That looks good. So we start in the library, we end back in the library. So it is. I think we've gotten a good amount done today. Thanks everyone for tuning in. It's been a fun little stream. My good pal Camp is doing a stream with some other people right now. I believe Sour's in there. They're doing repo. So I think we'll head over there. That's what we're gonna raid. So let's see if I can figure this out. I haven't done this in ages. Yep, there he is. All right, thanks everybody for joining. Let's go say hi to Camp. Bye-bye. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Did I do it?